attention to sensory details. As I told you, sensory, see, for example, if you were there, what would you see? Hear, smell, taste, touch, or feel. Like feel the senses, what you have already to go into the story, that if you were there at that time, what you are reading, what happened to you? Use fix-up strategies. Make sure you are understanding what you are reading. And that is really very, very important. When you run into trouble, you just don't get it. Use little correction strategies to help you figure out what went wrong. We call these methods fix strategies. I want to give you one good idea for fixing up strategies to take a dictionary to know, because the most very common problem of readers sometimes difficult words. They understand the story, but sometimes some difficult words make the reader stuck in one place and confused that what does this word actual meaning. So better to take a pocket dictionary with you while you are reading. Use fix-up strategies. How is it? Here are some examples of fix-up strategies. Reread. What does the meaning of reread? If you not get the point that what the sentence exactly mean, you can reread, underline, highlight or underline. Use a dictionary, as I told you about. Read aloud. Why sometimes read aloud is very important? Because while you are reading, of course, when you are reading aloud, you are hearing also. It means you are hearing, you are telling the story for yourself. So this create atmosphere also. Ask for help. You can ask for help from your teacher. You can ask help for teacher that help you out from this strategy, from this problem. Okay. Yes, if anyone have any question regarding reading strategies, so please, you can raise your hand. Yeah. Hello. Yes, Miss Mona. Miss Mona, do you want to ask any question?
No.
Okay. Because your hand's raised, so you can lower it. Okay. I hope you all understand the reading strategies. I'm going to start my new reading topic. You all are welcome to do text, chatting message, whatever you understand while I'm reading. And
الآن معليش مس فرحانة، الآن راح تبدأ
yes,
قطعة قراءة قطعة. راح تبدأ معكم شوية شوية، اللي مش فاهم يسأل على الشاتنج. Miss Farhana, you will read line by line or 2 lines?
I will read line by line, Miss Noora. And if
Okay.
like I don't want to read all together, like I'm reading line in line with the explanation. If
Yeah.
anyone have any question regarding in reading, so when I ask question, so they can raise their hand and ask me. And during my reading, they can chat and
Okay.
you can answer. Yeah,
Okay.
they are
So
welcome to do
Miss
that.
فرحانة الآن راح
Okay.
تقرأ سطر باي سطر، سطر بسطر، وراح تسأل أسئلة. الإجابات راح تكون على الشاتنج، وأي سؤال راح يكون على الشاتنج. هذا درس ريدنج. اللي قبله شوية كان introduction، مقدمة فقط، هي شرحت الاستراتيجيات كيف
Yeah.
إن نفهم لما نقرأ. أوكي مس فرحانة.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Miss Noora. I'm going to Miss. You can find your reading topic in the model Miss Yasmin already shared there. So let me start my topic. I'm going to share with you all. Yes. Yes. My today's topic and plastic pollution. As you all know about, first of all, let's focus on the topic. Why? What is the good part of the reader? You have to read the topic first. That what's the story about? So, what is our topic? And plastic pollution. Our planet. In which planet we are living? Earth, right? So, our planet, we only have one planet, and so we need to take care of it. This means being responsible for looking after the earth, along with the plants, animals, birds, sea creatures, and everything in it. Okay, 1 minute. I'm going to share another screen. Miss Noora.
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to share another screen with the highlight words.
اوكي.
Only 1 minute. Only 1 minute.
الآن بتشاركنا نفس القطعة ولكن بتحط هايلايتد علامة صفراء
Mm,
على بعض المفردات
yeah.
الفوكابs
So,
الفوكابلري.
so Miss Noora, they can the highlight words they can write as a difficult word.
اوكي، اذا الهايلايتد وورد اللي عليها علامات الان هذه difficult words، الكلمات الجديده او اللي هي تحس انها صعبه عليكم، دونوها اكتبوها بالملاحظات عندكم بحيث انكم تناقشونها فيها، بحيث انها تكون كلمات الجديده عليكم.
Yes, it's like this. I'm going to share again. Okay, so I'm going to enlarge it. And plastic pollution, as you can see some highlight words in red color. I feel these are the difficult words, so you have to know about. So, and plastic pollution, our planet. I hope everyone can see the screen clearly. We only have one planet, and so we need to take care of it. This means being responsible for looking after the earth, along with the plants, animals, birds, sea creatures, and everything in it. What is the meaning of responsible? Like you are responsible, like you have responsibility of your family. You are responsible for doing good things. Like everyone has some responsibility. Like now, if I'm talking about now you are responsible to for your focusing, that what you are hearing, what you are visualizing. I hope you can get it. So
Yes, Miss
responsible.
فرحانة.
Yeah.
Yes, some of
Yes.
them translated into Arabic. Responsible means
Really.
مسؤولية. Yeah,
Oh,
excellent.
thank you so much. Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
so much. Well done. Good students I have.
yeah,
Yes,
they
well
have
done,
got it.
well done, well done, well done. Okay, so we also need to make sure we don't damage it in any way. Meaning of damage, like breaking your rules or breaking the rules. So we also need to make sure we don't damage it in any way. What does it mean? You can think about that. What is the meaning of damage in this sense? So damage means like breaking the way. You want to uh, throw rubbish outside, but you want to keep your house clean. No, you have to keep clean inside and outside. It's all the way. So in this topic, damage means that don't break your rules. Okay. Unfortunately, What is the meaning of unfortunately? I hope many of you know the meaning of unfortunately. Unfortunately, the earth and its living things have been damaged in many ways. The meaning of unfortunately is like we don't want it, but it's happening. No- Like I don't want to put trash outside, but some people are doing. So it's happening. How we can stop it, unfortunately, means like it's happening. So I hope many of you know the meaning of it. Unfortunately, the earth and its living things have been damaged in many ways. One major damage has been caused through plastic pollution because nowadays we all are using plastic in many ways in our daily life. So how could we stop this pollution? This had this has had a huge impact. Impact means impact on the earth and many animals, but luckily there are things we can do to help. Impact means like reaction. Like if we we not control this plastic pollution, it impact on our animals and our other living things and make our earth more polluted. Okay, so what is plastic pollution? The biggest problem with unwanted plastic is the damage it causes to the world. Unwanted, like you doesn't want something that is unwanted. I hope you underline even the same story you can find in your model, so you can take out the print, write down the highlighted words in red, and take out the meaning from the dictionary. So let's see. I'm scrolling. Okay. Now you can see the image of Earth, and it's all about plastic, what we are mostly using in our life, like plastic bottles and wrappers, bottle, plastic glasses, most very common plastic bags, and bread bags, and many. Mostly we are using the form of plastic in bottles and glasses and bags. So I am moving to, I hope everyone understand this page, page one. Any question from anyone?
هل في أي سؤال على القطعة الكلمات الصعبة الهايلايتد اللي بالأحمر؟ في أي سؤال عشان تنتقل للأسئلة الآن؟
I hope everybody understand this topic very well. If any question raised in your mind, you can go ahead.
أي سؤال للتيتشر؟
Miss Nuda, you can see the participants, right?
Yeah, we have Ragad here. Ragad wants in Arabic. Her name wrote in Arabic.
Okay. If you want to speak up, so if anyone wants to speak up, so please go ahead.
Take
You're
Ragad.
welcome.
Take Ragad's participation. مشاركة رغد.
Yes. Ah, yes, Ragat. Any questions? Any? Are they writing in a chat? So I'm going to move page number 2, Ms. Noora. Okay. It's a blessing that I have very good students who doesn't have any question,
Miss
but I need,
Farhana,
yeah,
excuse
yeah.
me, there is one student, she's asking about the meaning of impact.
Impact means like reaction. This has a huge impact. Like if the pollution has a bad impact on Earth. Got
إذا
it? Like
تأثير معنى impact ردة الفعل السيئة بمعنى بالعربي تأثير أو أثر سوري أثر
impact. Okay. Any other question? You can find in dictionary also, and this is really homework for you all to write these highlighted words and take out the meaning of it. And other than that, if you feel any other words you get difficulty to know the meaning, so you can write down also. Okay. So I'm going to move page number 2. Okay, now it's the solution. I want to tell you something about my dear readers and my listeners, because you all are listening me, that as you see that in page number 1, because why I'm explaining you this also, that tomorrow's class inshallah we'll do writing. So how the topic will start? First of all, my topic start with the heading, the concern about that, what is the matter, then solution. You can see the solution now. Now before it starts with the and plastic pollution. Now there is a solution also. See, and plastic pollution. So the amount of plastic, I'm going to Miss Noora.
Yes, Miss Farhana.
Yes, Miss Noora. Can you ask, like, is it okay, like, I'm reading like thoroughly, or they want me to highlight it or underline it?
تسألكم التيتشر واضح ولا تبغونها تعمل هايلايتد وهي تقرأ؟ هل هو واضح؟ Miss Farhana, some of the students said it's a little small. Can you zoom in?
Okay, okay, sure, sure, why not? Okay, yes, yeah, 1 minute. It's okay now? I feel it's okay now. If any problem, so you can write in text. Okay, so now, and plastic pollution, I'm reading from the right side. The amount of plastic on the planet is increasing more and more rapidly. I feel this rapidly, also a difficult word. Rapidly means like something very quickly, like increasing more and more rapidly. Rapidly means like going on, like it's increasing. The plastic pollution of plastic is increasing more and more rapidly, means fast. Rapidly means fast, most fastly, meaning it is threatening our planet through. I feel this threatening also difficult. What does the meaning of threatening? Threatening means giving alarm, alarm to our planet that we have to stop of making this pollution. So threatening means it's like alarm. What's the first point? Injuring sea life. What the cause is? What the how plastic pollution affects the lives? First of all, injuring sea life. Like if there is a plastic garbage and throwing water. Sometimes we have seen like people are throwing their plastic stuff. If they went for the picnic, they just leave their stuffs and they went back, and it all goes into the sea. And where it's going? It's going into the sea, and of course it's damage our sea life. Littering beaches. See, littering. What is the meaning of littering? Like throwing trash. You can find out the meaning of littering as well. See, littering beaches and landscape. Littering means throwing trash. Clogging, clogging rubbish dumps. Clogging, you can underline clogging as well. Making humans and other animals ill. What makes the ill? What make humans and animals ill? These pollution. Okay, I'm going to read this part. Number one, okay, anyone have any question regarding I just read. Anyone have any question regarding what I read?
أي سؤال على الكلمات الموضحة من التيتشر؟ أي سؤال على كلمة rapidly, threatening؟ Yes, Ragad.
Yes, she's there. She wants to speak up. Okay, so I go on. Okay, I'm moving to my next sentence. Humans buy and use a lot of plastic because it is cheap and easy to make, right? Even we are using a lot of plastic disposable if you want to go out. So it's in our daily life. But how to control ourselves, right? They then throw this away. Number 2 point. Number one, humans buy and use a lot of plastic because it is cheap and easy to make. I want to tell my readers something, my listeners, my very dear listeners. As I told my in my reading strategies, like you have to put yourself in the story that if this happens to you, then what you can do. Put yourself in the story, and really, like I feel also myself while I'm reading it that really I'm using plastic also, right? And it's very normal in our daily life. Like if we are going out, we are buying stuff of plastic and we are taking it. Why? Because it's easy to carry, easy to. We are not reusing it. We are just throwing it, but in a proper way. We have to throw it. We don't want to leave it and go. So they then throw this away. You can put yourself in this points. What I'm reading now. Number three, plastic is strong because it was made to last. So when it is thrown away, it takes hundreds of years to rot away. Okay, I want to highlight this rot. What is the meaning of rot? The meaning of rot, like it, rot means, I give you example of leaf. Take example of plant, leaf. Okay, like what is the life of leaf? Like months, after months, it's rotten. It's not remain in green color. It turns into yellow and then brown. So this process is called rotten. Got it? So the meaning of rot is it's nothing affect in plastic very easily. Like plastic will last years and years. Okay. Number four.
أنتي سحر تعفن أو تحلل. Yes, sorry, Miss Farhana, I translated.
Yeah, yeah, please. Okay. Number four, lots of the plastics ends up in our streams, rivers, and the oceans. Like what happened to the plastic when our drainage pipes goes into our sea? What happened? It's moving and moving and moving to streams and rivers and oceans. And what affect the life? Which life affect mostly? Our sea life, and some places they don't have enough any you can say like they don't have usage of water. Like some people are drinking water from the streams, right? So if a human, okay, it affects sea life, but if humans also they can drink this type of water, what happened to the life? Of course, a human also becomes sick like sea life, right? This is general knowledge. Did you know there are 6.3 billion tons of plastic waste on Earth? See, plastic bags are killing over 100,000 marine animals and birds every year. So it's really a very bad impact on Earth, the usage of plastic. So what we can do now? Okay, I scroll my page. Now, now I'm going to start from here. What can you do to end plastic pollution? What can you do to end plastic pollution? Yes, the three recycles: first, reduce, then reuse, then recycle. This is the way we can control the pollution of plastic. Okay, first reduce, then reuse. I'm going to highlight first reduce, then reuse, then recycle. There are lots of things we can all do to help end plastic pollution. Reduce. Okay. Avoid single use plastics such as straws and takeaway cups. Talk to your family, head teachers, or school council about how your school and family can reduce their plastic use. How? Like you can take away bag or using any a strong kind of plastic so you can wash it up and reuse again next day. This is the way it's coming in my mind. If you have any way, so you can talk about reuse. Instead of buying new ones, refill and reuse water bottles and lunch bags. Use fabrics bags for carrying shoppings rather than plastic bags. I have seen also, like, put yourself in it. Even I have seen in some markets they have any fabric bag, so it's you can reuse. It's the you can say the reducing of plastic pollution for using the fabric bag, right? For carrying shopping rather than plastic bags. I hope you all understand this very clearly. Recycle. How to recycle? Always recycle plastic when you can instead of throwing it away with the normal rubbish. Mostly we can see recycling of plastic in our schools and colleges to making any projects or any kind of, right? But we can use in our home also. I'm thinking like that. Like we can use the plastic cup, the strong one, for putting cutlery or storing any beads or something kind of like that. So we have three ways for ending the plastic pollution. Now, my dear listeners and readers, three main three main steps we read in this story. First of all, information about. I'm moving to my first topic. Okay, okay. In first page, we
Excuse me,
read.
Miss Farhana.
Yes, yes,
Excuse
Miss
me.
Noda.
Some students are asking about can they read? They want to read line by line or
They
any way
want to
you
read
want
line by
to.
line. Okay, so
Yes.
let's do. I have question part, Miss Noora. This is the homework one actually. So let's do like this. So I know that how to understand. What do you think?
Okay, it's up to you. إذن تقول خلونا نحل الأسئلة أفضل لأن العدد كبير مش عارفة هي من اللي يقرأ. القراءة
Yes.
إن شاء الله لها يوم ثاني بإذن الله. أوكي مس فرحانة.
Okay. So I know that how many of them they understand. They can write their answer in chat basis or in reading session. Inshallah, we will choose one day and give really. We'll give you time to read line by line. Okay. Okay, you can answer this in the chat basis. Yes, Miss Noor, they want to speak up or what? If someone have any questions, so please, you're welcome to speak up.
أي سؤال؟ في أحد يبغى يشارك يبغى يسأل سؤال عن القطعة؟
No one?
Miss Farhana, the class
Yes.
will be uploaded to Moodle.
Yes, yes. Miss Jasmine, I think she already uploaded or she gonna upload today. And always, yes, I want to tell one thing. Like always, when I have a lesson, inshallah, like reading and writing, so a day before, Miss Jasmine can upload in model, so they can take a printout and the note they have in their hands. So it's easy for them to read with me rather than looking only.
اوكي، يعني القطعة راح ترفع ان شاء الله على الموديل، فالواجب اللي ما فهم من الدرس الآن راح يلقى القطعة موجودة ان شاء الله. So this
Even
is the
Miss
page.
Noor,
This page is the homework.
this is the homework page, and even the story is there. Miss Jasmine can Miss Jasmine, she will upload the story along the homework.
ان
And
شاء الله.
one more, and for next class, whenever I'm going to, I have a reading class, so um, we will upload the thing day before, so they can download it or write down anywhere. So it's easy for them to understand and doing with me. So they have to take a look of in model. So day before of reading class.
For the next class.
Yes, inshallah, day before we can upload.
ان شاء الله. So this page is the homework, right? The 5
This is
questions.
the yeah. Yes, these are the five
الواجب
questions.
عندكم
Okay.
Sorry,
Hmm,
6 questions.
hmm. 6 questions. Okay, let's
Okay.
do very
Let's
quick. We have
begin
still
with الواجب.
15 minutes.
Yes, okay, Mrs. Farhan. Sorry.
Yeah. So they no problem. Thank you, Miss Noora. Okay. Even I have. Okay, I'm going to read questions. So you can chat and write the answer so Miss Noora can read. Which of the following should we help to care for? You can take two, right? There are two answers. We have four options: animals, computers, each other, nothing. It's someone else's responsibility. So in four options, you have to correct, tick two only. Okay?
So the answer will be 2.
Yeah, two. They have to tick two
Yeah. الإجابة
from
راح
four
تكون
options.
خيارين، اختيار خيارين من كل فقرة.
It's very easy. Any problem regarding this question? So I can help out. It's very easy. Which of the following should we help to care for? Like in our story, what is the main task we have to care for? For animals, for computers, for each other, or nothing? It's someone else's responsibility. Clear? Any
Excuse me,
questions?
Miss Farhana. All questions
Yes.
to take 2 or some to take
It's
one
it's
option.
it's written. It's written over there. End of
يا
the
مكتوب
question.
عندكم جنب الأسئلة تختارون خيار واحد أم خيارين. أنا
Yes,
أتكلم عن
yes,
أول
yes.
سؤال
Let
إنه
me
خيارين، عند ثاني سؤال.
see, like, yeah. Thank you, Miss Noora.
Okay.
Like question number two, why do humans buy lots of plastic? In these four options, see, take two. You have to read that how many ticks were there. See, you can take a look. We have four options. Number one, it can be very colorful. Yeah, like why we are using plastic? Why we are buying plastic? Humans. Why do humans buy lots of plastic? Humans, we. Okay, it can be very colorful. It's cheap. It's easy to make. It's good for your health. There are two answers from these four options. Okay, moving to number three. How many billions tons of plastic waste are there on Earth? Take one. There is only one answer from these four options. As I start my lesson from reading strategies, there is one point that you have to keep some important sentences, important characters, or some important numbers in your mind. Might be it comes in the question, right? So we read it about, if you remember, how many billion tons of plastic waste are there on Earth? Take only one from four options. Okay. Now, number four, which of these, which of these is not a way you can help? Take only way one. Like, which you can read the question carefully, huh? Which of these is not a way? Because in the last of the story, I told you about that how we can control the plastic pollution. In how many ways? So there is one wrong way written in the answer, so you have to take that one. I'm going to read the options: reduce, remake, reuse, or recycle. There is one wrong answer in it, so you have to take only one. Okay, number five, give two examples of single use plastics. You have to you have to write your view. You have to write your view and give example of single use plastic. You have to write two examples of single use plastics. That which plastics you are using in only one time. Okay. Any question regarding this question number five? Any difficulty?
أي سؤال بخصوص السؤال الخامس؟ أي سؤال بخصوص سؤال رقم 5 question number 5 any question.
Okay. Any questions? Okay, I'm moving to number 6. What do you think you could do to help end plastic pollution? What do you think you could do to help end plastic pollution? If anybody wants to speak up, want to give answer, like if I want to write, my answer is that if I really want to use plastic, so I'll buy the plastic, the high quality plastic, the thick one, which I can reuse by washing and reusing it again, or I can recycle in some other way, recycling, putting my stuff. So if these plastics comes, we can using in our life, so it kind of reducing it. It This is my answer. What coming in my mind? I want your answers. That what's in your mind, so you can write down in sentence basis or in words. If anyone have any question regarding the story, so you can speak up.
Yes, Miss Saima, excuse me, but there's someone asking about question number 6. سؤال رقم 6 المقصود فيه ما كيف نقضي على مشكلة التلوث من البلاستيك؟ كيف ننهيها؟ بظنك كيف ننهي مشكلة التلوث من البلاستيك؟ Okay, Miss Farhana, thank you.
Yes, Miss Noora. It's clear, Miss Noora? Okay. So there are two homeworks for you. I need you to write these words like responsible. Write the words and write down, find out the meaning from the dictionary, so you can know that what's the actual meaning of the word. Responsible, damage, unfortunately, pollution, impact, unwanted, increasing, and increasing, threatening, littering, clogging. Like what's the meaning of these words? So if this word is difficult for you, make you stuck in that word, that what's the meaning of that word, you are not forwarding the story, so you can find out the word from the dictionary, so it help you to read your story very clearly and you understand it very, very well. Anyone have any question regarding? It's clear. Also, homework is clear. Okay, I can give. I still have some time. So if anyone wants to read, so Miss Noora.
Yes, honey.
Yes, my dear. If anyone wants to read, so they can. We can take them one by one because still we have time. Or any questions regarding the story?
Okay. Any question? I think they said no.
Really? Everybody understand very well?
Some of them. But they can اللي ما فهم يقدر يشوف المحاضرة مرة ثانية وإن شاء الله يفهم. Okay, Miss Farhana. Anything to end up?
Okay. I'm just waiting for their questions, that if anyone have any questions, so I'm going to stop sharing.
Any questions? طب في أحد
Yes.
يبغى يقرأ؟ أي سؤال أو في أحد يبغى يقرأ؟
Yes, Miss Havra have any question? Or
Okay, Miss
Miss?
Haura, you will take her
Yes. Yes, I
her
can. Yes, Miss
participation.
Havra.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Hello.
want to ask, what single use mean? It's mean just can use it once.
Sorry. Can you repeat again?
Haura, honey, can you repeat your question again, please?
Is she left? Rukaiya. Yes, Rukaiya. Yes, Mr. Ali. Yes, Mr. Ali, can you hear me?
Miss?
Yes, Miss. Yes, Havra. Is it you?
Yeah, it's me. I want to
Yeah.
ask, what single use mean? Does it mean that we can use plastic just once?
Yes, because sometimes the a kind of plastic is very low quality. We can reuse it, right? Like if that
Uh,
is only one time use. Like it's very thin quality. Sometimes if in the glasses which we are drinking, it's very low quality. If you put any hot drink in it, it damage the plastic. Got me?
okay, I understand.
So that kind of plastic is very thin kind of low quality plastic. We can reuse it. Yes, Tahani. Yes, Tahani.
Yes, doctor. The translate the word in
Yeah.
Arabic or the English by
English.
dictionary?
English and Arabic both.
Both?
English and
Okay.
Arabic both. For me in English, and for your understanding in Arabic also. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
It's better. Any other questions? Yes. I hope my listeners and my readers understand the story very well. Inshallah, I will catch you all again in my next class. Any questions? Yes, Tahani. Yes, Havra. Yes, Havra.
There was someone asked the word that we graduate in Arabic or English.
The words which I ask you to translate, to take out the meaning in English and Arabic both. For me, I want in English and Arabic, I am asking you for you. so you can understand it's very well. Miss Noora, can you explain everyone? Like take out the meaning in both.
Sorry, Miss Farhana.
Yes, Miss
Would you want?
Noora,
Yes.
can you please tell the readers that the words, the meanings I want for difficult words, take
Mm-hmm.
out in both the languages, in English and Arabic. Why?
Okay.
Because in English, for me and for them also in Arabic, they understand it very well because their
Okay.
language, right?
اوكي، الكلمات الصعبة طالبة منكم المس انكم تترجمونها عربي انجليزي بحيث انه يكون افضل لكم تطلعون المينينج المرادف لها English to English و English to عربي. اوكي. Right, Miss فرحانة؟
Yes.
اوكي.
Okay. Any other questions?
اي مشاركات اخرى؟ اي سؤال اخر؟
Yes, Mariam.
Excuse me, is it homework, the translation, or just for myself?
No, no, this is homework. This is also homework.
The
And
translation of
the page which I shared with you,
yeah.
that is also homework. Two
Thank you.
homeworks, okay? You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Okay, Miss فرحانة, I think this is enough for
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Okay, what about next class, inshallah, for reading with you?
Yeah, after 15 minutes, 8:15.
No, about the same class, this class.
On Tuesday, inshallah.
On Tuesday, you have another reading lesson
Other reading lesson, and tomorrow, inshallah, I'm going to do writing
for the same group.
with the same group. Yes.
إن شاء الله على خير. إذن
So
الثلاثاء
for
القادم
tomorrow,
بإذن
yeah,
الله.
yeah. For
Okay.
tomorrow, I need them to be with any pencil and notebook with them.
إن شاء الله. Okay, I will tell them now. Next إن شاء الله الثلاثاء القادم راح يكون في درس ريدنج بنفس هالوقت مع مس فرحانة إن شاء الله. الثلاثاء القادم راح يكون أكثر، راح تفهمونه أكثر لأنكم الآن بتشوفونه مرة ثانية إن شاء الله على الموديل الدرس، وأعتقد الآن فهمتوا كيف الطريقة. تقرأ هي باراجراف وراح تسأل عليه أسئلة وأنتم تشاركونها. بالنسبة لبكرة بنفس الوقت راح يكون في رايتنج. تتمنى التيتشر انكم تكونون prepared، تحضرون معكم قلم وورقة عشان تعرفون كيف تكتبون باراجراف أو اللي راح تعلمكم خطواته إن شاء الله بكرة. So Miss فرحانة, anything else?
Yes.
أي شيء؟
Nothing. Only inshallah I'll meet up again tomorrow.
Okay.
Inshallah. We'll meet you again in my writing class. Inshallah, tomorrow I want you all to be with pencil or pen with notebook, so you can do practice with me in writing. Inshallah.
Okay. So thank you very much.
Okay.
And thank you for you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you, Ms. Noora, and thank you all the listeners and readers. Inshallah, see you again.